few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, self-wedgifying underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp Testing Facility.
Wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So today, it's time to talk about another PS2 game. Do a little quick review on this one, and that is Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. So this one I also had a while, I got this a while ago, I should say. I've had, in my collection for a while now. And I only did like one mission, like one planet, and I just stopped playing it for some reason. Last time I played this was in 2020 and everything like that. So like, let me start a new game and everything, and I'll just start, start from the beginning and then just go from there and everything like that. So I'm actually currently playing it, so that's why I don't have the disc in here right now. But really fun game. I've been enjoying it so far. It's really good. Like, oh my god, I've been hooked. I'm happy I didn't realize this game is happy it comes with this. Yeah. I always remember when a lot of these games for the PS2 had this in it. So you register all your games now. Look at this real quick. Trying to see if there's like any gear on this thing. Oh, nope. But anyways, still show you guys anyways. I like this. It's cool. I miss these days, man. I miss when I used to have these. I think also the PS1 did it too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And also there's a manual here. Let me see. Oh, wait, is this a poster or something? Oh, comes in a little sleeve. That's cool. Look at that. I like that. It's actually my first time looking at this. That's crazy. I had this game all the time. I never even looked at this. I'm so shocked at myself right now. Like, these all the weapons. I like that. There's so many weapons in this game, guys. Like, there's so many. So many. And some other, just show you guys a little. You guys can see like color, like there's color in this. Like, this is what I like. Look at this. And there's a back, got the strategy guide and everything like that. Like, damn, man. Good times, man. I miss these days so much. Miss them. Put that back in the sleeve. But yeah, let me show you guys the back. I need to show you guys the back. So I do love that. It's like kicking ass. Do love that. Yeah, love when games back then were like this, like edgy and stuff like that, and people was not afraid to do these things or say certain things. It wasn't censored, it wasn't woke, it wasn't nothing like that, and this is what I miss. I miss these days, like, and I wish these would come, but wish these days would come back. Wish these days would come back. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will come back this year. Let's see. Let's see. Starting on the 20th. Let's see if it does come back and everything like that. But yeah. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game. It's a really good game and everything like that. Sucks that I have the greatest hits version. I've realized I got this one, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Like, I always like the black labels, but it's fine. Whatever. Like, as long as I have it and as long as I'm having fun with it, that's all that should matter and everything like that. And this is a really good game. I'm enjoying it. So much to do and everything like that. I think I'm on the like the 6th planet now. I think the 6th planet, or is it 7th? I think so, but it's like a lot to do. Like, especially in a lot of the worlds, it's like some of them are like really big. Some of them like, I mean, I say like all like kind of like medium, like, let's say like the size or whatever like that. But the planet I'm currently on and everything is like this like sand type of planet and everything like that. I forgot how you pronounce the name. Damn, I forgot it. Forgot the name of it is called. But it's the same planet and everything. But like it's like this big like open like desert or whatever like that. Like on the map is like it's huge or whatever. Like damn. I was like, oh Lord, look at this. It's huge, and you just go around and and like collecting like the crystals and stuff like that you need to repair your ship for that mission that I was doing to repair my ship and everything like that. and like it's tons of weapons. Like I mentioned, there's so many weapons, which is great. I actually got to the part earlier. Actually, no, it was yesterday or last night, and one of the worlds where there's this vendor where you can actually get all like the weapons from the first Ratchet and Clank. If you have a save file from the first one, you can actually get them all for free. So pretty much like getting back all your weapons that you had in the first one for free. If you didn't, you got to pay for all the weapons from the first one and everything like that. So I'm like, damn, that sucks. So I definitely have to get the first one, everything like that. Definitely have to get it. I only have one right now in my collection with the PS2, but I want to get back the first one. The third one is called Up Your Arsenal. The fourth one, Deadlock. What else would I miss on the PS2? Secret Agent Clank, and that was also on the PS2. I know it was first on the PSP, and then they ported it to the PS2. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any other ones on the PS2. And also, I do have I think like 3 of them on the PS3 as well, and everything like that. And yeah, it's so good. Like I played the last one I played was on the PS4. That was based off the movie. That one was good, but after playing this one, it's like way better. Like the PS2 ones is just way better. Like it's so fun and everything like that. I just love like like the humor in the game and everything is great. What's it like? A lot of the scenes make me laugh and everything. Like the cut scenes is cool. I like that. So I like that as humor in the game makes it way more entertaining when you have humor and stuff like that, where it's not like so serious or monotone or whatever like that,
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
I think I had better do the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
And what else? Like the destruction is crazy, like just blowing shit up and everything like that. All types of weapons you have is like just crazy. My favorite weapon is what's it called? The multi-star, I think it is. Like that blade. I think it was a name before it. But what I do like is like whatever weapon you use, if you like the more you use it, you can level it up and stuff like that, which is cool. So I know I leveled up the multi-star. I forgot what the name of it was before, but I think when you leveled up the name did change, I think, when it leveled up. So that's my favorite weapon, and like I love using that weapon. My second favorite is the mini turret glove. I love that one a lot, where you can just throw the turrets on the floor or whatever like that, like in like a ball, and they just like pop out or whatever like that. So you have like a lot of turrets around you, just like shooting the enemies. It's just crazy. I think my third is actually the recent one I got in the desert world, is the lava gun. That was really nice. I like that one a lot. Actually, no, maybe not that one. Maybe the other one I think was better. I forgot the name of it. Something Tron or whatever like that, with like a bunch of the robots like pops out like floating above you, like 6 of them I think, or 5 of them, and they're like just shooting the enemies and all that stuff. So you just stand there, let them do all the work, whatever like that. But of course, they don't stay that long. They disappear after a while, whatever like that. But yeah, they have some like cool weapons in the game, like gadgets and everything. Like, well, gadgets and weapons they have and everything. I know the gadgets, like I know that slingshot I have or whatever, like the sling, whatever it's called. You can like just swing off, or there's certain levels you can swing and stuff like that off those things or whatever the hell they call. Like I'll just say hooks, and they have the one to freeze the water and stuff like that, and to progress and everything like that in the game. And some other ones they have the tractor beam. You can move like certain pillars in certain levels or whatever like that, and things like that. But there's a lot. There's a lot of weapons to get, a lot of gadgets, a lot of items. The recent one I also got in the desert world is the glider and everything like that. So that's cool too. I like that. And I've been collecting all the platinum bolts, because in some levels it's 2, some levels is 1, and some levels is 3. I don't know if there's more than 3, but so far since I've been playing, I've only seen levels with the most 3 and everything like that. A lot of them is like, how would I have expected to find this? So I've been online, looking up online to see what's it like, where's all the platinum bolts in the world I'm in and stuff like that. and they tell me, and then show like well, I just read it up or whatever like that, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know that shit? Who was supposed to ever find this stuff out without a guide and everything like that? You know, so imagine playing these games back then, you know, and everything like if you didn't have the guide and everything, and it was just it's crazy, but. I mean, thanks to that, I'm able to get them. So far, all of the worlds I've been to that I completed, I have all the platinum bolts. And the platinum bolts you use to upgrade some of your weapons, you can like add like what's it? Maybe like just like modifications, you know. So like you can add like acid rounds to some guns, or electric rounds to some, or have a lock-on feature where it can lock onto the enemies and stuff like that, which actually comes in handy as well, and everything like that. And some other things you can get. I don't remember exactly everything, but yeah, but it's a lot you can do in the games, and that's what I like. Like I love these games that have content. You know, and this is something that we lack now in modern games. There's no content, or if there is content, it's behind a paywall. You got to pay for that shit as in the form of DLC and everything. Like so, I don't like that. You know, when these games, you know, back then. You know, these games back then, I'd rather just have it my hand to show you. Like this game back then, guys, and these games, you know, all the content is on the freaking disc. You don't have to worry about no DLC, no season passes, or another great thing is not having to install the damn game, you know, on a day one patch, all that shit before you can actually freaking play the damn game, you know. These games, you just pop the CD in and that's it. Pop the disc in and that's it. You're done. You know, this game starts up, it boots up and everything like that. You don't have to worry about that shit. You know, not like games now, you have to download them first before you can play them. And not even, because you have to download them first, then you have to download the damn patch, you know, the day one patches or whatever like that. Then you can play the freaking game, you know. So it's really annoying. Like this is what I miss. Like this is like you're not gonna get this anymore. You're not gonna get this one. I don't think like it will come back. Like this type of like when gaming was at its peak and everything like that, you know, and it's not gonna come back. Well, I would say this is more the golden era. I say it was at its peak during the 360 and PS3 days, that era. I think that's when it was at its peak, and after that, that was it. Especially when it comes to multiplayer games. That was the time. That was the era, you know, to have a lot of fun on online and actually meet cool people and stuff like that. Everyone had their freaking mics and everything like that. You know, like now you play games, no one has their mic on, or some people have it on, they like blasting their rap music, all this shit, you know, in your ears and cursing up a storm, you know, like you're not gonna really like find cool people. I mean, they did that back then too, but it wasn't like that bad, you know. It's like more toxic now online and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the time of the peak gaming and stuff like that. This is like the golden era, I would say, and everything like that. So yeah, like the PS2, man, like tons of games. There's so many games on the PS2. Like it's such a huge library. So it's like all the games on this console is enough for a lifetime pretty much. You don't have to really play anything else. If you're focused on only on the PS2 and focused on getting games on it, and you only care to play it in this day and age in 2025, then you're good. You don't have to ever worry about nothing else because it's enough to last you for a long time. There's so many games and so many good games. I mean, they had some shitty games too, but not as much, you know, as good games. Not as opposed to the good games they had on it and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, so this is the era, man. This is what I miss, and I really wish we can get, you know, we can get this again, but we're not. You know, so man, this is what I miss. A lot of people I've seen talking about all the time online, you know, they miss the PS2 era and stuff like that. Even a lot of people who have a PS5 have been talking shit about it. Like, I still can't believe that system's been out for 5 years now. I still can't believe it. Like, how can a system that has been out that long not have games? Like, I don't understand that. All the games that they have is also on the PS4, majority of them, and maybe like 1 or 2 exclusives or whatever like that. But every other game they have is either on the PS4 as well, or is also on PC, on Steam or whatever like that, or some probably on the Switch. You know, I don't understand that. Like, what's going on? Like, it kind of reminds me of how it was when the PS4 first came out, but that was different. That was when it first came out. Like, it's been like 5 years, and console sucks. It doesn't have shit. So I don't know. So I feel bad for any of you guys that got that. I couldn't see why a lot of people, you know, like just prefers PC, and you know, a lot of people I know that like love the PC or talk shit about consoles. I can see why now. I definitely can see why you guys prefer the PC over console. I definitely see why. The only thing is, I really wish you can go back to when PC games they had physical games. You know, like how they used to have back then and shit like that. If they ever do bring that back, which obviously they're not, then probably I would be more interested in being more into like PC, like probably like 80% PC now, and then the rest would just be everything else, console, whatever like that. If they had physical, which you're never gonna do. So yeah, so in the meantime, I can just be just mostly in the retro consoles and stuff like that. Cause at least I got my physical games that way, you know. Cause this is before digital and all that shit. So at least you know that all these games you're getting for the PS2 is physical. Is you don't have to worry about no digital. And what else? Yeah, sorry, a little rant. I'm talking about, you know, I'm probably talking about Ratchet and Clank, but nothing else to really say. Anyways, like I like the game. It's really fun and everything like that. I love the humor. I love the like the cutscenes. The story is cool and everything like that. The main thing I really like is like just blowing shit up. You know, like using these type of weapons to just destroy like multiple enemies quickly and stuff like that. I love it. It's really fun, and I definitely recommend it. I know a lot of you guys have played Ratchet and Clank anyways, but if you haven't, definitely you guys, you're missing out. But do yourself a favor and get one of these games, you know, and everything like that. You won't be disappointed and everything like that. So yeah, and one day I'll definitely cover the ones in the PS3 as well. But I want to talk about some more PS3 games as well. But I'm kind of like, instead of like just going back and forth, different consoles, whatever like that, kind of a little bit overwhelming for me in a way, I would say. I would just focus on one. I should just focus on one. So I'm just gonna focus on talking about more PS2 games for now, and then I can move on to the next one. There's not, like I said, there's not much PS1 games I have, so not really much to talk about on. But the PS3 I have a lot, so that's definitely another console I need to cover and everything like that. Even though it's not retro in my eyes. I don't see PS3 as retro, but I would definitely want to still cover those games and everything like that. But I'm more focused on the PS2 right now, and whenever I get some more games on the GameCube. But the GameCube is really expensive to collect for. That's the thing. That's why I haven't really got anything else for that system yet, except for Mario Sunshine, and also what else? SG4 I have to collect for. But I'm more of a PlayStation guy anyway, so that's the reason why I'm more focused on these like PS2, PS1, and some PS3, everything like that. Even though I have Nintendo consoles as well, and everything. So yes, I definitely want to do that. Also, Sega Saturn. I have a couple of games on there I want to cover as well. So yeah, not the real ones, but I want to still cover them and everything like that. And what else? I think that's about it though. I think that's it that I wanted to mention about it. Trying to see if there's anything else I could say. Like, I haven't found any. Well, like, it came about any water worlds yet. I mean water planets. I don't know if there is any, but yeah. But I do remember there was one in the one in the PS4, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot to mention, which is really nice. And honestly, I never really paid much attention to this or whatever. I've noticed it, I know about it, and that is the progressive scan, which this game has. You guys can see in the bottom right there. So yeah, so that's really good to have, because it just sucks you have to always do it manually whenever you start the game, which is so dumb or whatever like that. But a couple of these PS2 games have it. I know a couple of GameCube games has it as well, because I remember Luigi's Mansion has that feature as well. And the progressive scan, you know, definitely cleans it up. It makes it look a lot more crisp and everything like that. Because I didn't even notice this, but when I'm playing when I'm using component cables and stuff like that on my TV, it's showing 480i. But when I use a progressive scan, it goes to 480p, and it looks like much better. Like I mean, it's not really blurry either with the 480i, but definitely when you use the progressive scan and goes to 480p, definitely cleans it up where it looks a lot more clearer. You don't see that blurriness and everything anymore. Probably like slightly, you probably see it, but yeah, but it looks much better. It looks really good. Kind of looks like if you was playing this on an emulator or whatever like that. So I do like that feature. It just sucks that a lot of these games didn't have it and everything like that. So for you guys that probably have that issue or whatever, or you guys probably thinking that's probably gonna be an issue for you guys, definitely, look into using the progressive scan and the options or whatever like that. I heard that there's also another way that I found on a Reddit. If you hit hold triangle and X when the game is starting up, I think it will automatically put it in progressive scan or something like that, or the menu will pop up. I don't know exactly how it goes. I never did it. I didn't know about that. But yeah, but I know a lot of these games didn't have it, and I don't think there's a way to force it. So to force it into 480p. But that is a good option though. It's a good feature, I should say. And everything like that definitely cleans it up a little bit more, where the visuals look much better. It doesn't look as blurry. Even though, like I said, at 480i it didn't look bad anyways. Like I don't mind. It's fine to me. Whatever like that. I mean, it's retro games. Like, if it's a problem to you guys, then you shouldn't be playing them. So if there's a problem, I wouldn't play it. I'll just stick to modern games if that was the problem, if that was the case. But the 480p does, clean up a little bit more and looks a lot much better. visually and stuff like that. Much nicer, I should say, on the eyes and everything like that. So definitely a good feature. And it would have been nice if a lot of other games had this, but I mean all the games had it on the PS2, but they don't, sadly. And I think that's about it. I could say. But yeah, it's a good game. Really enjoying it. Really have been hooked to it for the past 3 days since I've been playing it. I've been hooked to it and everything like that. It looks great. It looks really good. You know, playing it with the component cables and stuff like that. The footage might be a little bit, you know, blurry for you guys and everything because I was using that Kaiko PS2 to HDMI cable I talked about in the last video. I mean, adapter that I talked about in the last video and stuff like that. So it's a little bit like that. I mean, probably a little bit like blurry, I would say. Probably not gonna be clear, very clear, but whatever. Like I said already, like I said in the last video, I prefer, you know, showing the content, like the footage for you guys from his original hardware and stuff like that and everything, instead of using like an emulator or stuff like that to improve it. I mean, you guys know I don't really care about that in the channel. So I don't care about 4K and doing 4K videos and 60 frames here and there. I'll do 60 frame video. But yeah, that's it. But those things also take a lot of space on my phone. It takes a lot of like, space, and takes a while sometimes to edit those videos too. You know, when you're doing it that way, you know. But yeah, 1080p 30 frames is just much better for me. Honestly, it's quicker to edit and less space on your phone and process and all that shit. But anyways, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, guys, so you guys have it. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for the PS2. Really good game, enjoying it, and there's been a hook to it hooked to it for the past few days. I should say, not lately, but hooked to it for the past few days and everything like that. And yeah, man, this is a really good game. Let's love my platformers and my adventure games, guys. You guys know I love these, and the Ratchet and Clank series is one of my favorites and stuff like that. I do like the Jack and Daxter series as well, but I like the Ratchet and Clank series more. I think it's way better, honestly, and everything like that. Especially all the destruction and shit. You know, with all the type of weapons you can get and everything like that. Such a good game. So I'm definitely sooner than later, I'm gonna be getting the first one. Then first one first, of course, because how I got the second at the first, right? So I get the first one, and then definitely up your arsenal is the next one, and Deadlock is last, and then Secret Agent Clank is last. Secret Agent Clank is last, and everything like that. But yeah, so that's it, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed my review of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando on the PS2. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought. If any of you guys have ever played Ratchet and Clank, which I'm sure a lot of you people have, but if you haven't, or if you've never played this one, then you know, definitely do yourself a favor, get this game. They're really cheap, they're not expensive. Also, real quick, there is one, they have the HD collection on the PS3 that comes with the first three, which comes with this one, and Up Your Arsenal. I don't know why Deadlock is not a part of it. I don't think it is. I don't know why. But I've heard that when I was reading up on Reddit, a lot of people say that collection, like that versus the PS2 version, the games, is like there's a lot of issues when it comes to like the frame rates and like a little bit buggy, and I think it says something with the visuals as well, which is very true. Because when I played the Silent Hill HD collection on this channel, that I did, what was it, like 2 years ago, when I played Silent Hill 2 and 3, because it only came with 2 of them, which is dumb. How can you have a collection without one, and without Silent Hill 4 The Room? Doesn't make shit. No, made no sense to me. If I say it doesn't make shit, it doesn't make no sense to me. It's just, come on, like, you know. But when I played it on the channel, I've noticed that with the frame rates and like this is really buggy and everything like that. It was just so bad. I was like, damn, I should have just played these on the PS2, but super expensive. So that's it's the easiest way, the cheaper, the affordable way, I should say, to play those games. You know, play 2 and 3 because they're really expensive on the PS2. And man, that collection sucked. It was terrible, really bad. So I definitely agree with them. I can, without even getting it, I already can tell. Yeah, they're right. They're 100% right when it comes to Ratchet and Clank HD collection of PS3. So I honestly wouldn't even recommend it. I'd just rather you guys, you know, if you guys are interested, just get them separately, one by one. These on the PS2 instead. They're much better, and just use some component cables and stuff from the PS2 to the TV, and then there you go. You know, no, talking quick, mess up my words, I know. And or like I said, the Kaiko, the PS2 to HDMI, you can use that as well if your TV doesn't have it. Because I know these newer TVs or 4K TVs do not have that. So thank God I have an older TV, a Vizio 1080p, and it has the component cables in the back and everything like that. And if it was to have a breakdown, I'm just gonna get another one that has the component cables in the back. I need that, you know, because I love my retro games and stuff like that. And And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.
Hello, yes. Hey! No, no, no! Yes, I need to order 2 more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and... Look, just give me double that. And I need it delivered.
Hey! What? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates. Clank?
Too slow, you corporate lackey.
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility. And all the while, making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there. Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the, delivery? Terribulous! Come, gentlemen. There is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well...
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.